God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
Canada. A lovely performance by Skylar Cole. And we'll be right back in just a moment. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Suns matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. And it's George in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now here's Dick. Barrett passes to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Martin. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Embiid. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Pass to Gordon. Embiid against Pirtle. Rebound Toronto. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Martin misses. Quickly passes to Barnes. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. He's off on that one.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. George outside, 3-pointer, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
Free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
And Barrett drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Maxey passes to Martin. Embiid high post. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game now. Free throw drops for Embiid. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stars.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I'm not sure which was better, Poeltl's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Now Embiid. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds. Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Outside Dick. Back to Quickly. Hits a three-pointer.
A great pass, and Quickly makes great use of it.
76ers trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. Poeltl with some nice D. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And that one's good. Quickly's got his second basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Maxey. To stop the run. Quickly with a rebound. Raptors lead by 6. Pass to Poeltl. Uses the glass on the layup.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Gordon. No points so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Left side Dick. Back to Quickly. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. George for 3. They grab their own miss.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us you are best you. Lift up.
76ers with some changes. Olynyk's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Brown in for Quickly. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for Martin. Oubre, he's checked in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gordon. Toronto leading by 6. Outside Barrett. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Pass to Drummond. Maxey against Brown. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Jackson comes in for Maxey. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Jackson, the pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. The Sixers again can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Barnes. Here's Abaji. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid from outside. On target from range. Embiid's got 7 points.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Here's Barnes. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. Here's Abaji. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
They've got Bruce Brown. Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Grady Dick, and it's Abaji, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The 76ers making a switch here. Toronto leading by 7. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Lowry, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been a consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside, Brown. Screen by Olynyk. Launches a 3, and Brown gets the 3. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 10. Pass to Oubre. Embiid inside, guarded by Olynyk. 3-pointer. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Embiid. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from three.
Lowry against Brown. Rebound by Philadelphia. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Now here's Barnes. Abaji, pass to Barnes. Left side Dick, pass to Abaji. Shoots over Oubre. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Dick. And that one falls for Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Maxey against Mitchell. Shot from 16. Jump shot is good. Maxey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Left side Barnes. Over George. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 76ers trail by 4. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
First team foul.
Some changes for Toronto. Barrett's checked in for Olynyk. Dick comes in for Brown, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Mitchell. Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Gordon comes in for Oubre. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Martin. Back to Maxey. Pass to Gordon. Inside. Here's George. He's off on the layup. Toronto leading by 4. On the wing quickly. Maxey covering. Outside Dick. This one for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
Now here's Maxey. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Quickly finds Poeltl. Outside Barnes. Pass to Quickly. They get it back. Back to Barnes. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And here's Gordon. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
We need you to get rounds right now for your North Side Crew.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, Philadelphia.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
.55 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Barnes takes a three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dick.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Quickly outside. Here's Barrett. George defending. The 11-footer. No good, off the front rim. 76ers trail by 5. Gordon, the pass to George. Up and in on the layup. George has got 5 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
1 second left. Barnes, it's good. And the Raptors lead by 5. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And be unpredictable. Threaten the defense from all 3 levels.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Raptors, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
'76ers trail by 5. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Embiid in at center.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Barnes. Lets it fly. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Barrett. Count that one. Barrett's got 6.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Martin outside. Back to Maxey. Over quickly. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got his second basket of the game. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Ali. Here's Barnes. He has 7. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly against Maxey. Quickly outside. Pirtle with a screen on Maxey. Here's Quickly. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. 76ers trail by 5. Back to George. Now here's Martin. Now Embiid, covered by Pirtle. Elbow shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Now here's George. 5 points in the game. Embiid. Can't get it to drop. Pirtle with some nice D. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Dick to the inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. This one for 3. For 3. Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Here comes the Raptors YYZ, which means we need you to get loud right now. Get loud and let them hear it. If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan, and that means bring all the noise you've got right now.
checked in for the Sixers. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Maxey. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Maxey's got 7.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Picked by Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 7. It's Martin on the wing. Misses the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Picked by Pirtle. Quickly against Maxey. Quickly passes to Dick. Back to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Outside Dick takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, the 76ers.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Toronto. Olenek's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Brown comes in for Dick. And Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. And so Oubre nails them both. Toronto leading by 5. Outside Olenek. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Oubre. And that one's long. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Maxey passes to Martin. Gordon on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon. Abaji's checked in for Pirtle. Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Martin comes in for Martin. That one's no good. Drummond passes to Martin. Goes back up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now here's Barrett. 9 points in the game. Brown, a screen on Oubre. Here's Barrett. And the shot goes in. Barrett's got 11.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Brown against Gordon. Maxey on the wing. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. "18 feet out." It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. Screen
by Olenek. Barrett against Martin. Barrett can't hit. 76ers trail by 4. Gordon left side. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Oubre. Fires the 3. Rebound Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Mitchell. Maxey covering. Mitchell, the pass to Brown. Here's Abaji. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors out in front, up by 4, and will return shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The 3 from Barnes. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half.
And here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
Here's Barnes. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Abaji. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
All right, then. It's this damn time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Gordon, he's checked in for counsel. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Oubre finds Lowry. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Lowry, good.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
76ers trail by 6. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Lowry against Mitchell. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. And the Raptors with some changes. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Olynyk. Barrett comes in for Abaji. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Mitchell. And so he hits both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Barnes passes to Poeltl. Excellent D there from Embiid. 76ers trail by 4. Martin right side. Pass to Embiid. Here's Gordon. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Quickly with the ball. He's guarded by Lowry. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in. And the 76ers making a change here. On defense, the Sixers. They trail by 1. Picked by Poeltl. They get the rebound. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Here's George. Quickly with a rebound. Quickly's got 8 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Barrett. To the paint. Poeltl in the post. Embiid's there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, for a player with Poeltl's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
That free throw misses.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Inside, Dick. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Raptors lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now here's Maxey, and here's Embiid, covered by Pirtle. Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Outside Dick. The 3. That shot missing. 76ers trail by 6. George outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Martin. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. A minute 22 left in the 4th. Pirtle with a screen on Martin. The 3 from Barnes. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Great work from your north side. Boom.
Maxey against Quickly. The shot's good.
Yeah, just another shot in Maxey's arsenal. He becomes harder and harder to defend.
Raptors lead by 7. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Quickly. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments, loves coming through in the clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That is third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's George. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. For three, George. It's rebounded by Dick. Embiid with a steal.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so Toronto takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Scotty Barnes.